Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's been so long. The good news is that I'm still alive. For the past month, I was really trying to work on this one project I had in mind. And by trying, I mean really trying. I started filming, then thought I should write a script, then went back into the filming, and just kept getting more and more frustrated at myself for not being able to effectively translate what I had in mind into reality. Until I realized that I was forcing it. I was forcing the creative process. And that, my friends, is the dumbest thing you could ever do. Continue to hammer on when you're just not in the right mindset. I realized that just because I had a good idea today, it doesn't mean it has to happen today. I can leave it there to marinate, and when it's time, it will just come easily. And I'm not saying everything that I ever will work on will be easy, but flow is necessary. Otherwise, it's just like an excruciatingly painful experience, and you end up hating what you're working on. Whereas the whole point of opening a channel and starting to express myself in this new way is to enjoy it. So I decided to do something I've never done. I've picked up the camera, I started filming a few shots around the house, paying attention to the details. And this metaphor came to my mind. I realized that creativity is like a waterfall. And whatever you're pouring your creativity onto is the riverbed. And if the water stops flowing, there is nothing you can do about it. You just have to look for your water somewhere else and get lost in the process to then find yourself yet again. So this is exactly what I did. I got lost in the process. And what do I mean by getting lost in the process, you might ask? I believe it can have many forms, such as picking up a book or listening to a podcast, or even a simple walk. But in this case, I chose to try something new. Since I started this adventure on YouTube, I strictly kept it indoors. Mainly because I wasn't too familiar with the camera. I'm still learning the ropes, so the idea of walking around with such a sophisticated piece of equipment that I don't necessarily understand completely is slightly intimidating. And to burn that wall that was restricting me, I decided to leave the house and film a few shots, without any attachment to what they were going to look like. Releasing attachments to what the outcome of our actions is going to be, most times is the only way we find the courage to do something new. We can only do that by dropping these very specific ideas of how things should turn out. Is it going to be perfect the first time around? Very likely that it won't. What's perfection anyway? Will you be learning at least one thing that's going to be helpful in the future? Every single time, without fail. So you might as well have fun with it. If I look back at the choices I've made throughout my life, I can identify one common thread. The constant strive to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. And I guess this channel is a little testimony to that. Every time I challenge myself with something unknown, I end up learning so much about myself. So today, I encourage you to take that leap of faith in yourself. It might be uncomfortable, but I promise you it will give you so much freedom. And freedom means expression, and expression in any shape or form is the essence of creativity. And to bring everything full circle, I can tell you that I was looking for creativity. I allowed myself to get lost in the process and found out that it was never lost in the first place. I just had to look somewhere else.